and welcome back. I mentioned earlier that we have had some great victories for the pro-Israel movement in 2018. But as a great man named Winston Churchill once said, this is only the end of the beginning. A larger fight is looming on the horizon. And that was one of the points I hammered home as I spoke before an audience of thousands recently at our Kufi, Washington summit. Take a look.
A day is coming when you're going to need to stand up and be counted. I can assure you, not everyone will be on stage speaking. We all have a unique role and a unique niche to serve and to fulfill in this fight for Israel, for America, for all that is good and true. You cannot hide from your responsibility. The big one, as they say, is coming. Winston Churchill, one of my heroes, talked about the end of the beginning. We've had some major victories in the past year. The embassy has moved to Jerusalem. President Trump has pulled out of the disastrous, diabolical Iran nuclear deal. The Europeans are hanging on, though. It's going to work. If we give them money, they'll like us. They just know it. The Taylor Force Act has passed. 3 major victories that you helped make happen. We're riding high right now, but it's only the end of the beginning. The greater fight, the greater battle, the greater struggle is still to come. I'm looking at Syria. I'm looking at Iran. Iran is in Syria to stay. If we politely ask them to leave, they're not going to leave. There's a collision course right now. Israel has drawn a red line. They've said to Iran, we will not let you establish a beachhead and a permanent presence in Syria at our northeastern doorstep. We're not going to let it happen. Iran, on the other side, has said, we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. Syria is a linchpin. It's a crucial battleground in our ideological mission to wipe Israel off the map. Iran is committed to surrounding Israel on all sides and squeezing it like a vise. They're not leaving Syria. And Israel won't let them stay. Eventually, folks, a day of reckoning is coming. It's easy to be Israel's friend when the going is good. The embassy moved, the Iran deal's dead. It's easy then, you're riding high. What will you do when the entire world is howling that Israel is not David, but Goliath? That Israel is the problem and not the solution in the Middle East. Will you run for cover then? It won't be as popular to wave that Star of David, that beautiful flag. Or will you stand up and earn your keep? It's coming eventually. And if you don't do it in this room, no one else will do it. You have a mandate from God Almighty.
Up next, my final thoughts on how you, yes, you, can help shape these Bible times we are living in. It's the Watchman. It's Christians United for Israel, only right here on TBN.